Hello, it's me again. I come over Wallasey Island because I want to try and get the barn house again. Anyway, I've just getting onto the island. I've just pulled over. As you can see, it's high tide, and just over here, I think they're water pipits, and they're showing really well. I've got some really nice shots of them actually. So I'm just sitting in the car. You probably know where I am. Yeah, I think they look like they're definitely pipits. So I've got some shots. I'll put some shots up after this little bit. And there might be 3 or 4 actually. So like I say, I've managed to get some shots from my car, sitting in my car. So yeah, tell me what you think when I put these photos up after this little bits of camera. So yeah, I'm over at Rspb at Wallasey Island today. So it's 11 o'clock, so I come over a bit late today. So I wanted to see if I can try and get the barn out again, but we'll see. So, see you in a bit. Right, just managed to get some footage of what I think are water pipits. At the lane right across. A little bit shaky, but it's not too bad. Just been having a little scan around with my camera. I heard some geese. I've got eyes on them. I think they're brink geese. So what I might do is drive back round to that where that shack is. There's a little stop off bit there. See if I can get eyes on up there. It's a little bit early for the barn now yet. But, yeah, I think they're barnacle geese, so I'm going to get around that side and have a look. Oh, there's the water pipits again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're water pipits. I mean, we won't get a tree pipit out in this sort of habitat, would you, so? That's the only thing I think they could be. Water pipits. Anyway, let's get around that side, see if I can get eyes on those barnacle geese. It looks like they're making their way up this creek. I just got the ring-tailed hen harrier. Yes! It was quite a way off. I got some footage and a couple of shots, but you can see it's a ringtail. I've only been here a little while. What am I going to say next? Yeah, it's just as I drove in, I noticed something hovering over this habitat. Got eyes in it, and yeah, it was a ringtail. So it was a distance, but it's only I don't know, about a minute's footage or something. But yeah, you can see it's a ringtail hen harrier. Brilliant. Right, parked up now. So this was the sort of area the ringtail was in. Haven't got eyes in it again. Those geese I see earlier on the way in there, they were barnacle geese. I managed to get a few shots, but distant. So yeah, ain't bad. Water pipits so far, and the ringtail hen harrier. That's not bad. And the old skylarks are singing away as well. Fingers crossed, get the barn owl later. Actually, we've had my local patch, the Eco campsite down at East Tilbury. Guy owns it, my mate, sent me a video from the other morning of a barn owl flying back to the box that they put up. I think they put the barn owl box up about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, he got some footage of the barn owl flying into the box. Actually, I'll put that up after a bit later, I'll show you. There's a bird of prey over the back there, actually. That could be the ring tail again, I think. It's quite way off, but it's definitely a bird of prey. Let's try and get eyes on it. Right, so I was going over to what's the place called? Lee Valley today. Apparently the bittern hasn't been seen for about 3 or 4 days, so I didn't bother going over there. I might try and get over there next week at some point. I don't know yet, I'll see. All depends what's going on with my father-in-law, so yeah, I come out today. I needed a bit of air, a bit of fresh air, a bit of nature, so come out. So yeah, I didn't manage to get eyes on that ringtail again, but hopefully he's still about somewhere. I'll come down to the car park. I'm going to stretch my legs for an hour to go for a bit of a wander. Not going too far. Just thought I'd come walk up the concrete path there, I think. See what we can see up there. And I might go up the sea wall as well. So it starts getting boring when you're sitting around waiting for certain species to turn up. So it's a bit early, so it's just gone midday, so I'm going to go for a bit of a walk. So yeah, this is the car park you'll come to if you've never been to Rspb Wallasey before. The entrance road is there. I think it's dawn till dusk, I think. I don't know if they lock the gate though, I'm not sure. Like I said before, you've got a toilet block just over there. So I think you have to display your membership card in your car, which I forgot to do. But yeah, I think you have to download an app to pay for your parking, I'm not sure. But say, if you're a member, you just display your card in your window, which I just forgot to do that, but I'm not going to be that long, so it should be alright. Should get away with it. So there is a couple of hides here. There's one main hide, which is quite a walk. And I think there's a couple of viewing points as well you can go to. But yeah, let's have a look over here. Oh, the tide's on the way out now as well. Oh yeah, it's gone. So I think it floods up quite quick here. Cool, yeah, that's going to go quick. That must have been on the ebb when I first got onto the island. So So I'm not going too far. So it's unbelievable the size of Wallasey. I know I've seen it before in other vlogs, but as far as your eye can see. And I've walked around it a few times. It's a good day out, but I've done it in the summer last year. Whoa. I don't think I'll be doing that again. If you do it in the summer, I'd recommend plenty of water with your juice or whatever. I mean, there is places to sit as you walk around as well, so that's good. But yeah, it's massive. I can't remember how many hectares it is now. I'm sure it's been expanded as well, I think. So I'm not going to walk down here too far. There's a few people out here today, actually. As well, I mean the car park's sort of full up, but there's an extra bit of parking as well, overflow parking. I'll go out there, shell ducks out in the mud there, mud flats. A few of them bits and pieces. I'm told there's good numbers of great golden plover here as well. Out in the scrapes there. If you're a keen birder. Right, I've just parked up here now, so I'm by the entrance. So I'm looking out to where the barn box is, which is way over there. But all accounts, this is the area they've been hunting. So there's you got the fence line along there. So as long as I get people over that side, which you might do, I've seen pictures of the barn owl on these fence posts, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to hang out here for a bit. So it's just gone 1 o'clock, so yeah, 1 o'clock. Might come out early, I know I keep saying it, but you never know. All depends if it's been hunting during the night and it's had a good feed up, but like as you know, barn owls don't like hunting in the rain, so. But we'll see. I'm going to stick it out here for a bit anyway, so I can see all around it as well. I've just seen the stone chat just over there. No kestrels today, which is a bit strange. Let me get good numbers of kestrels. So I did last time I was here. But as for shooting in the sky, it's going to be rubbish, so. A lot of hovering kestrel. But there's no wind as well, like I said before, they like to hunt into the wind and take advantage of the wind. And they keep their head completely still when they're looking for prey. Just barn owls can see, kestrels can see in ultraviolet light. They can see a urine track from a mouse. But I think they've got best eyesight of one of the birds of prey, I think. Yeah, spot of that urine track, it can be tiny, millimetres small. That's when you see them dive down. Oh yeah, very clever, them kestrels. I'm going to be a kestrel when I come back. My next life, I'm going to be a kestrel. Right, so way over there in the distance, there's a bank. And there's a fence coming down the bank. If you've got posts on it, I think it's a buzzard. It's perched on one of the posts. I've got a little bit of footage, but it's not doing much. It's just sitting there in a minute, or perched there. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm hoping I'm going with buzzard, but I don't think it's a marsh harrier. But it's sort of hard to tell what it is, to be honest. But for the moment, I'm going with marsh buzzard. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, see if it takes off. I'm hoping it is a marsh harrier and it's going to start hunting in this area, because I'm in a good spot here at the moment. So turning around your car like this spot is a bit of a, can be aggro, but get it right, it's all right. You don't want to look this bit down here. I mean, I've seen people get stuck here. Oh, there's another bird of prey coming across, heading towards that marsh area. Oh no, heading towards the buzzard. Actually, that's a marsh area. Just flew straight over the top of the buzzard. And let's try and get some footage. Right, yeah, that was a marsh area that went over, and that was a marsh area that was perched on that post. It's just taken off and it's gone down. There's a creek over the back there, it's gone down. And I lost sight of the other one. It flew over that way. Yeah, better day than last time I was here. Couple of last week, whatever day it was, I can't remember now. A couple of weeks ago. But like I say, the species I'm after is that barn owl. So the barn owl box is just over there. You can see it with a naked eye. Yeah, not bad. I mean, the light's rubbish, as you can see, cloud cover, but like I say, I like to get out anyway for a few hours. Actually, I made a mistake. The buzzard is still on that post. So yeah, there was 2 marsh areas. Yeah, I'm sure that's a buzzard, but it's quite a way off. But so I've got some footage, but you ain't gonna. Yeah, see that there coming down. That's where the buzzard is. So I'm pretty sure it's a buzzard. I think one of those marsh hares might have been the ringtail as well. It was quite light in colour. I just managed to get eyes on the tail. That's hence what they call a ringtail. And the other one was quite dark, so that was thinking it was a female. So I think it was a marsh harrier, hen harrier, and the buzzard so far. No kestrels. But there's no wind today. It's pretty still, but it's a shame about the cloud. Otherwise, that would be quite a nice day. I'm pretty optimistic about the barn now, actually. I hope he's going to come out early. I do like a barn owl. But yeah, no kestrels yet. I mean, I haven't been up to the car park. I don't think I'm going to bother going up there today. I might just stick around this area. There's nobody else about as well. It's pretty quiet over it. Like people. There's not a lot of people over it. But I don't think they're mad enough to come out in this weather, really, to be honest. So it's all right for photographing barn owls, in my opinion, because they're quite a light bird, colour bird anyway. So I don't think you want it too bright. Yeah, they're nice light, but I don't think you want it too bright, to be honest. Photographing barnies, but we'll see. We'll see later. So it's only just gone 12 o'clock. So. Just got a short-haired owl just here over here talking to Roger, and a shorty's come up. But we think it was disturbed by a kestrel, because kestrel went down and shorty sort of come up. And it was flying around this field for a minute. And it's right over the other side there now, on that farmer's field. Hoping he comes back this way. I managed to get some shots as well, so I'll show you them later. Yeah, short-haired owl, brilliant. Right, just got eyes on that shorty again. It was sort of come round to where this brambles, then disappeared. So I think it's gone to ground again. But they're so quick. Nice to see it though. So yeah, but it's been in this field. It must have been roosting in this field like during the day. Somewhere in this area. This is where they came up from. So yeah, just waiting for the barn owl to come out now. Apparently the barn owl comes out from that area. Although I think there's two in the box over that side as well. So yeah, it's getting off about 3 o'clock now. So hopefully it won't be long, and it's nice light as well. Done it. Got some cracking images of a barn owl in really nice light. I managed to get a little bit of footage as well. I'm still here, so I think it's only just gone 3 o'clock, so this barn owl came out early. So got eyes on the short-eared owl again. So I'm glad I come over here today. So yeah, got some lovely shots of the barn owl. Have I already said that? I keep repeating myself, don't I? Yeah, it came in really close a minute ago. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, got something to get home when I go home now. Look through. And look at this light, look. Golden light, and there's the barn owl coming in over there. Hang on, I'm going to keep filming. I'm going to try and get some footage on my phone if I can. Here he comes. Here he comes. Look at this. Look at this. Hopefully I'll get it on the phone. There he goes, look. See him? He's going back towards that barn, I think. Is he going to land on a post? Is he going to... No. In that tree, in the bushes. Cracking. Right, I haven't got eyes on the barn now since the last time. Only about, what, 15-20 minutes ago. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day now. So yeah, got a few images to go through, a bit of footage to put up to show you of the barn owl. Shots of the short-eared owl as well. So I got that rock pipit this morning. Got a couple of kestrel images at distance. Yeah. Great to see the barn owl flying about. That came out about 2:30. Then the shorty started showing about 3 o'clock-ish in this area by the entrance to Wallasey Island, Rspb. So yeah, the light's slowly dropping now. But I want to give it another 5 minutes just before I go. Trying to get eyes on the shorty again. But yeah, anyway, stay safe, stay sane. Keep enjoying the wonders of nature where you are. So I'll put this vlog out probably tomorrow or later on tonight, I'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.